Turkey's humanitarian organizations provide free medical treatment in Somalia. The Turkish International Cooperation and Development Agency, or TICA, a Turkish government agency, and Doctors Worldwide Turkey recently partnered to furnish charity medical care in Mogadishu, Somalia's capital. The health center, run by Doctors Worldwide Turkey, provided free healthcare to 47,532 families from 2019 to 2021, with 67% from internally displaced persons camps within the region. To support this work, TICA brought in medical equipment and anesthesia devices from Turkey and trained doctors and healthcare workers in their use. There were 74 surgeries performed and 353 people received examinations. TICA has undertaken humanitarian and developmental projects in the Horn of Africa region since 2011. Turkey is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient and a laureate of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Protection, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance. Our gratitude, TICA and Doctors Worldwide Turkey, for your sincere efforts to improve the healthcare of gracious Somalians. May such brotherly love between nations grow as we advance towards a vegan, compassionate world in Allah's beneficence.
China's Chang'e 5 lunar lander demonstrates first on-site detection of water on Moon. According to an international team of researchers, ground measurements taken during the lander's visit to the Moon in 2020 show that water exists in concentrations of up to 120 parts per million in the northern Oceanus Procellarum. The data was obtained using its lunar mineral spectrometer. Also, a boulder in the spacecraft's vicinity revealed water content of 180 parts per million. The discovery bolsters previous evidence that the Moon has a significant amount of water in the lunar regolith, or the topmost layer of the Moon's surface. Previously, it has been theorized water content could be a result of solar winds hitting the Moon, but the finding suggests that the lunar interior could be responsible. China is a Shining World Leadership Award for Wise Governance recipient and the laureate of 6 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, Environmental Protection, Wildlife Protection, and Compassionate Protection. Amazing news, China and international scientists, on your confirmation of water existing on the Moon. We pray more scientific findings shed light on the mysteries of our beloved universe in celestial grace.
Ocean-based device helps store renewable energy. Offshore wind power generated can be wasted if electricity demand is low and there is inadequate energy storage available. Dutch startup Ocean Grazer is addressing the issue with its new device called the Ocean Battery. It sits at the bottom of the sea and holds water under pressure beneath wind farms. Using the unused electricity produced, water inside undersea reservoirs in the seabed is moved into flexible bladders, thus creating pressure. If energy is needed, the pressurized water is released back into the reservoirs while flowing through turbines and generating electricity. The new Dutch Ocean Battery technology, which can go through 1 million charge cycles, will help address the limited charge cycles of conventional batteries. Ocean Grazer is now testing prototypes in the Netherlands before operating the device commercially next year. Kudos, Ocean Grazer, for this innovative green energy solution. May the world soon welcome even more smart creations in heaven's glory.
Japanese company develops smart mask for firefighting personnel. Japanese multinational electronics corporation NEC has created an innovative mask containing an infrared camera that allows firefighters to see in the dark as well as in smoke-filled rooms while putting out blazes and rescuing people. NEC's Fukukawa Masatoshi explained, "Every second counts during a fire. The mask could significantly shorten the amount of time firefighters need to be in a dangerous situation." The visor also has a small display located near the eyes that shares images and data with the wearer, such as the amount of oxygen remaining in the air tanks, as well as allowing communication with commanders. NEC envisions rolling out the system by early 2023. Way to go, NEC, for developing a product to help the brave fire and rescue personnel of the world save lives. In Buddha's guidance, may people always remember the risks of fire and be sure to protect their homes and families.
Student helps thwart funding for inhumane primate research. Mariah Smith, a 19-year-old student based in San Antonio, Texas, and an organizer for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA's Students Opposing Speciesism group, has been recognized by PETA for a resilient advocacy against the Texas Biomedical Research Institute, or Texas Biomed. The institute is home to the Southwest National Primate Research Center. Her determined campaign, along with other PETA supporters, led the center to withdraw its $11 million request for funding from the city. Mariah relentlessly pressured city council members by grassroots action, including rallying San Antonio residents to oppose the unnecessary and cruel primate testing in Texas Biomed's laboratories. This led the research center to cancel its funding request. In appreciation, PETA recognized Mariah with the Hero to Animals Award for standing up against powerful institutions on behalf of innocent animal people. 3 cheers, Mariah, for your exemplary courage and caring spirit. May the divine forever protect our lovely animal people friends.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Shining World Compassion and Courage Award to Mariah Smith for your brave and persistent efforts to defend the innocents and stop the hellish cruelty of lab tests on living beings. May heaven bless you to continue being the awesome young activist that you are.
Hospitality conference in Madrid highlights vegan food. Spain is one of the world's most popular tourist destinations, and the tourism sector constitutes an important part of the country's economy. For the first time, Spain's largest annual hospitality conference, the Hospitality Innovation Planet, or HIP, held in Madrid on March 7th through 9th, featured a special forum dedicated to vegan foods. Attractions included plant-based cooking workshops to assist restaurants in developing vegan menus, an exhibition area where companies showcased their vegan products, and sessions that focused on the reasons for veganism's skyrocketing popularity. In Spain, 315,000 people are now following a vegan diet, an increase of 60% between 2019 and 2021. Bravo Hospitality Innovation Planet! We trust the attendees had a wonderful conference and pray they will join the compassionate and growing vegan trend in the love of the Providence.
Tortoise-person ring bearer delights human companions on their special day. Veterinarian Drs. Erica and Jay Johnson chose their beloved 20-year-old tortoise-person companion Tom Shelleck to be the ring bearer at their wedding at Tohono Chul Botanical Gardens in Tucson, Arizona, USA. Making sure the sweet tortoise-person kept to his job, the couple placed strawberries on the walkway for gorgeous Tom to enjoy. After 3 minutes, Tom completed his walk. Erica said, "I was proud of how he did. I think he did great, and we're really delighted with how everything went." The animal people loving couple first met 20 years ago when they were doing a tortoise-person survey. Great job, terrific Tom Shelleck. The presence of you and your fellow noble tortoise people on Earth lights up our world. Congratulations, Drs. Erica and Jay Johnson, on your joyous wedding. Wishing you a very happy life together in God's blessings.